My in-laws tried to change my baby's name behind my back, so I made sure they'd never see their grandchild again. When Ezra was born, his name meant the world to me. I named him after the grandfather who took me in when my parents passed away, honoring the only real father figure I ever had. My husband, Devon, was fully on board. His parents just smiled when we told them at the hospital. Ezra, his mother, Patricia, said slowly, calling it unique, while his father, Richard, just nodded politely. The first warning sign appeared when Patricia refused to use his name, calling him only baby. When I corrected her, she'd laugh it off like she'd just forgotten. 2 weeks later, I found a birth certificate application in her purse. She had filled it out entirely, naming the baby Richard Ezra and listing herself as the mother. "This is a mistake," I said, showing her the form. Patricia wasn't even ashamed. "We talked about this. Richard is a strong family name. Ezra can be the middle name." I told her we never discussed that. "And I am his mother," I added. She waved me off, calling me dramatic and insisting Richard deserved a namesake. That was when I realized this wasn't an error, it was a scheme. Richard had already ordered business cards reading Richard R. Morrison, Jr. for a 3-week-old infant. Patricia was telling neighbors the baby was named after his grandpa and even had a blanket stitched with Little Richie. When I confronted Devon, he was stunned. They told him I had agreed to reconsider the name. I showed him the fake form and he went pale. That night I overheard Patricia on the phone saying, "We couldn't let them saddle the poor child with that ridiculous name. Richard's lawyer friend says we can change it. Courts know new moms are emotional." I recorded every word. The next morning I went to the records office and officially filed the correct birth certificate. Then I called Devon's uncle Marcus, a family lawyer, and played the tape of Patricia planning to bypass my rights. "This is fraud," he said. "Document everything and restrict access." When they came for their visit, I blocked the door with the fake application. "Explain this," I demanded. Patricia blushed, calling me ridiculous and claiming we were family. "Family doesn't forge documents," I said. "You won't see Ezra until you apologize and accept his name." She laughed, saying I couldn't keep them away over something so petty. "Watch me," I said, shutting the door. For 6 months they tried lawyers and pressure. Then Patricia sued for grandparents' rights, claiming we were unfit for alienating them over a disagreement. In court I laid out the proof, the forgery, the recording, the items with the wrong name. The judge listened to Patricia claim they wanted the best for little Richie. "Ma'am," the judge interrupted, "what is the child's legal name?" She hesitated. "Well, technically." The judge repeated the question. "Ezra," she whispered. The case was dismissed. The judge ruled that attempting to forge documents was grounds for restricting access, not expanding it. Patricia screamed at me outside, accusing me of stealing her grandson over nothing. "His name isn't nothing," I said. "It's everything. That was 3 years ago. Ezra starts preschool soon. Patricia still sends cards for Richard." I return them unopened.